My son's motorcycle nearly killed his boyfriend, and I snapped. I walked into that hospital room shaking with anger, fear, and this cold, heavy feeling in my chest, because 5 minutes earlier, I got a call no parent ever wants to hear. Your son has been in a motorcycle accident. I didn't even know he'd left the house. He was supposed to be with his dad, following the rules I thought we agreed on. No speeding, no passengers, never riding without his father. But then I walk in, and there he is, my 16-year-old, bruised, cut, a gash on his forehead, eyes all puffy from crying. I thought I was going to pass out. I tried to stay calm, but my voice was already shaking when I asked, "What happened?" He wouldn't look at me, wouldn't even lift his head. And then finally, with the weakest voice I've ever heard from him, he whispered, "Mom, we crashed. I was taking Clark home, and I raced a guy." I swear the whole room tilted. "You what?" My voice came out sharper than I meant, but I didn't care. "You were street racing? With someone on the back? Without your dad?" He just broke down, crying. "I'm sorry, Mom. I'm sorry. I didn't think. I wanted to get him home fast. Is he okay? Please, just tell me he's okay." I left him there, because if I didn't walk out, I was going to scream. Clark's parents were already in the hallway. His mom looked like she'd been crying for an hour. His dad looked like he wanted to punch a wall. And then I saw Clark, wrapped up in bandages, leg elevated, chest taped, 2 fingers splinted. He looked so small. His dad turned to me, and his voice was shaking with anger. "He broke his ribs, his leg, 2 fingers. How did you let this happen?" And even though it wasn't me, even though it was my idiot soon-to-be ex-husband who put a motorcycle under a teenager, I still said, "I'll take care of the medical bills," because what else could I say? It was my son who was recklessly driving. But then my husband walked in, casual, out of breath, trying to look concerned, but mostly looking guilty. Hey, I'm so sorry. I didn't think Brian would..." And that was it. I snapped, right there, in the middle of the hallway, in front of nurses, parents, patients, everyone. "You didn't think?" My chest was pounding. "You bought him that stupid motorcycle behind my back. You lied about getting his license. You told him he could ride around like he's invincible. And now a kid is in a hospital bed because you never take anything seriously." People turned their heads. Doctors stopped walking. My husband just stood there looking like a scolded child. He muttered, Okay, calm down." "Oh, don't you dare tell me to calm down." I pointed right at him. "This is why we're separated. You are irresponsible. You are reckless. And now 2 kids are hurt because you wanted to play cool dad." He didn't say a word after that. When I walked back to Brian's room, he looked terrified to see me. I didn't yell. I didn't even raise my voice. I just said, very quietly, "You're paying for every single one of Clark's medical bills." His eyes widened like I'd slapped him. "What?" "Mom, no, my college fund." "Yes," I said. "That money goes to Clark. Every cent you saved, every birthday card, every allowance. Your father put you on a motorcycle, but you chose to race, and someone got hurt." He started crying again. "I didn't mean for this to happen. No one ever does," I said. "But actions have consequences, and you're going to face yours." He kept begging, but I didn't change my mind. I walked out, because if I stayed, I would soften, and he needed this moment. But the moment I got home, the phone started exploding. First, my husband. "What the hell is wrong with you? It was an accident." Then his sister. "You're ruining his future." Then his mother. "How could you be such a spiteful woman?" Someone even called me a heartless bahach. I let all the calls go to voicemail, except the last one from my husband. He said, "You're taking college away from him. You're punishing him for being a kid." And I said the coldest thing I've said in our entire marriage. "No, I'm teaching him what you never did." He went silent, completely silent. And then I added, "If you don't like it, too bad. Because the next time your son breaks a kid's bones, he won't have a college fund to hide behind." Then I hung up. And the sound of that click, that heavy, sharp, final click, felt better than anything I've felt in a long, long time.